Welcome London, welcome America. Sussex fighting again. Watch as Prince Harry blames wife, Meghan Markle for rushing the wedding agenda forcefully. Meghan Markle as of late got called out by specialists for having a plan in front of her union with Prince Harry. This guarantee's been made by Meghan's relative Samantha Markle for purportedly having a sort of plan before her union with Prince Harry. During her meeting with the Daily Star, Ms. Samantha was cited saying, "It appears like now you need to ponder, was it in the event circumstances don't pan out, or was there an unmistakable plan from the very outset to return?" Regardless, the case was exceptionally underhanded to the royals not to tell them that she had that as a top priority and that she wasn't exactly present and genuine at the time. As far as progressing obligation with the royal family, particularly in a marriage, I can see going into a marriage and thinking, well, on the off chance that the marriage doesn't work out, definitely. I've actually got family and I was prepared in my vocation. I've actually got my profession. Yet to really go into a marriage and say, you know what, I'm hitched now, that is it's finish, I'm surrendering my vocation, everything, since this is currently my responsibility. I've earnestly committed to my significant other and to the British regal family and individuals of Great Britain. I don't think being there under a year as far as regal obligation is truly executing a responsibility. It's no reasonable level of effort, it's anything but an exhibit of unwaveringness or responsibility, and to keep a lawyer and chief-in-law is truly underhanded. Before finishing up, she added, I had heard unofficially across the lake that the Queen wasn't made mindful of that, and I would envision that they were stunned when they found out, in light of the fact that it shows a plan maybe. Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, formally turned into an individual from the regal family on May 19, 2018, when she strolled, herself, down the walkway toward becoming flushed groom Prince Harry. Under 2 years after the fact, Meghan and Harry have left the illustrious family and began another life split between North America and the UK, referring to a craving for their child Archie to grow up without a similar examination and analysis. Meghan looked as a regal. And keeping in mind that her experience as a regal was overflowing with delights and triumphs like the introduction of child Archie and extensions of her charity work, those features were in many cases eclipsed by the blast of editorial from the rest of the world. Meghan herself has conceded that joining the illustrious family was one of the hardest long periods of her life. She needed to bite the bullet and words as her alienated family ruined her name in the press. She bore the brunt of the fault for a supposed break between Prince William and Prince Harry. She had her name connected to a supposed tricking embarrassment by Prince William. What's more, she's needed to remain for the most part quiet as the British press and public walloped her and, surprisingly, her child with bigot and chauvinist messages. At the point when you pause and contemplate the ceaseless maltreatment